You're watching KYSTAR and these are football transfers that were a bargain. Number 1, Martin Braithwaite. Now, I'm only joking. Number 1, Erling Haaland to Borussia Dortmund for €20 million. Now, this is an easy one to start this list off. Haaland, the striker that everyone, literally everyone is talking about in football at the moment, recently signed for German club Borussia Dortmund from Red Bull Salzburg for just €20 million. Considering the young Norwegian has already scored 40 goals this season, and as of recording this, we are just approaching the start of March, that price tag is remarkably cheap. Part of the reason behind this low transfer fee is because of Dortmund activating Haaland's release clause when he was contracted to Red Bull Salzburg, and so that €20 million fee was enough for Haaland to join the Bundesliga and Champions League participants. When you look at just how good Erling has been all through 2019 and now during the start of 2020, that €20 million transfer could easily be one of the biggest bargains of all time. Number 2, Kevin De Bruyne to Wolfsburg for €22 million. Yep, this one might raise a few eyebrows, but the owner of this channel wanted him in this list and nobody likes getting sacked, so Kevin De Bruyne it is. Chelsea must be kicking themselves every day at the thought of them letting Salah, Lukaku and De Bruyne go for little money. I mean, to sell one of them is careless, but to undervalue all three is just an absolute joke. Whoever was in charge of that should be sacked. And this was shown when Kevin ditched Chelsea to get the game time he deserved at German club Wolfsburg, with them just paying €22 million for the midfielder. What happened afterwards was pretty simple. KDB tore up the Bundesliga, bagging goals and assists practically every game before Wolfsburg sold him on to Man City in 2015 for a very, very tasty profit. Massive loss for Chelsea, but a great bargain for Wolfsburg. Number 3, Rafael Varane to Real Madrid for €10 million. A centre-back signed for a bargain price. It almost seems unreal that a player can be bought for such a cheap price who is such a world-class player. But for Real Madrid, snapping up Varane from French club Lens in 2011 proved one of the best decisions the club has made in the past 50 years. And I'm not joking. Look at his trophy collection. How about this for value for money? Since Varane has been at Madrid, he has already won 2 La Liga titles, 1 Copa del Rey, 4 Champions Leagues, 3 UEFA Super Cups and 4 FIFA Club World Cups. And the guy is still just 26. Arguably one of the best football transfers of all time. Let us know if you agree with me in the comments section below. At number 4, Andy Robertson to Liverpool for €12 million. Robertson costed Liverpool a bit more money than what Madrid spent for Varane, but it must be noted that Robertson was signed in 2017, and so with all the extra money in football when this signing took place, you could argue that this is just as impressive. Hull City must be kicking themselves for letting the Scottish fullback leave to join Liverpool for such a small transfer fee when they see just how incredible he has been for his new club. Over the past couple years, Robertson has already helped Liverpool win the Champions League, UEFA Super Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup, with surely at least the Premier League trophy this season. To find somebody so good for such a low price is incredibly rare, especially in the last few years. I mean, when Barcelona are willing to spend over €90 million on Robertson, for heaven's sake, that just says it all. At number 5, Paul Pogba to Juventus for free. I had to end this list with a free transfer, and what can be a better bargain than signing a world-class footballer for absolutely nothing? And that is exactly what Juventus did in the early 2010s when a frustrated Paul Pogba decided to leave Manchester United in order to sign for the Italian giants Juventus. Ever since he joined Juve, it became clear that the Serie A side had pulled off a brilliant signing, with Paul looking as if he could have cost a good €60 to €70 million, never mind joining on a free. The mistake made by Man United was soon felt later on, as the Premier League club ended up spending a world record transfer fee to bring Pogba back to Old Trafford. Whether United re-signing Paul Pogba can be seen as a smart transfer is a different story, but absolutely nobody can say that Juventus didn't get themselves an absolute bargain buy when they signed the young Frenchman for free. And that is the end of this list, ladies and gentlemen. Did I miss anybody out? Leave your suggestions in the comments section below, and if this video hits 1,000 likes, I will do a part 2 using your entries. Until then, however, you have been watching KYSTAR, and we'll see you later.